What's going on, Dodgers Nation? I'm here with Mr. Michael Grove. Michael, thanks for rocking with us today.
Yeah, thank you.
So you'll be pitching this weekend. What are your thoughts on that?
It's exciting to be the first start of the spring and get this season kind of going a little bit and just see, hitters react to my pitches and, it'll be a good test for us.
Yeah, and when you talk about the growth that you had and you made, is there anything that you're specifically zeroing in on during the spring training?
Yeah, I just think that just trying to lock down what I do and not really worry too much about the outside noise and all that. But, got a little bit of a tweak on one of my pitches, adding a changeup, so trying to get that stuff dialed in.
Yeah, and you had opportunities last season. How much of a confidence booster is it to get that big league experience? You have that momentum heading into the season. How big is that?
It's awesome just to get your feet wet and kind of know what it's like up there, know the guys in the locker room and all that. So it makes this spring training a little bit more comfortable just coming into the clubhouse and going to work every day.
Yeah, and you talk about all this young talent on this team. You combine it with all these veterans, these legends of the game. Is there one thing you kind of picked out by being around some of those guys, the Clayton Kershaws, the Walker Buehlers of the world?
Yeah, it's really just the attention to detail and the work ethic. I mean, nobody can outwork Kersh, and just seeing how they go after every day and how long they've been doing it, really makes you kind of look at yourself and how can you improve that day. So it's a good environment to work in.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I want to ask you, too, for this season, kind of what your goals are and just kind of what would make this a successful season for Michael Grove?
I don't think I can focus too much on the roster breakdown or, the spots that are available. So for me, it's just going to be, can I master what I do well and land the curveball and get this changeup to be effective pitch for me. So just trying to focus as much as possible on what I do.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, what do you think is the biggest key for you to have a success at this level, whether it be commanding the strike zone, throwing that curveball for strikes? The velocity on the fastball has ticked up in recent years. What is the biggest key for you?
I think that I think I do a pretty good job of getting to two strikes with the curveball and the heater, and I just think that putting guys away a little bit earlier and faster is going to be a key for me this year. Locating the fastball, landing the curveball, and then getting below the zone as well. Being more effective with my pitch usage.
Awesome. I got to get you out on this one. Do you have any pregame superstitions?
No, I have a really specific routine. I don't know if I have any superstitions, though. I would say
Stick for the routine.
Yeah, sticking to the routine. I get started about the same time every day or every start, so I guess that's a superstition.
Awesome. And yeah, last one here too is, what are your thoughts on pitching with the new rules, the pitch clock, going to first? Do you think that's going to be a big adjustment for you?
Luckily for us, we dealt with that a lot in AAA last year, so I don't think it's going to be as foreign as it is for some of these guys. I work relatively quickly. Sometimes it gets a little hairy with guys on, just if you don't like the sign or whatever it is, so it'll be an adjustment, but I don't think it's too big of a deal.
Yeah, because you're going to get that first start. Everyone's going to be tuning in to see these new rules. Everyone's going to remember Michael Grove on the mound this Saturday. But thanks for joining us. We appreciate it, man, and have a great season.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Michael.